This is insane. So there is a crime over here, so let's switch to the final suit and let's take care of this crime. Welcome back, cops. My name is Kwebbelkop, and today we're back with Spider-Man, and I will show you, cops, every single suit up until this point. So let's start off with a very basic suit. This is the suit, just a regular Spider-Man suit, you know. This is the suit of this game. Nothing very interesting about it, besides the fact that it's Spider-Man. You know, you can just swing with it, and you can jump with it, and do tons and tons of really cool things with it. Now, this is the second suit. This is the damaged classical suit. You know how Spider-Man has his classical Spider-Man suit? Well, this is the damaged version of it, and I'll show you the regular version of it in a second. I'll also tell you what my favorite suit is, because I thought, you know what, why don't I show you cops that too? But this is the damaged suit. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. Shows that Spider-Man really loves fighting. Now, all these suits do come with special abilities. Here is the regular Spider-Man suit, undamaged. So this is the fixed up version of the last one. I think it looks pretty cool, but you know, very Spider-Man-ish. It's just very normal, very tame. You wait until you see those later suits. The high-level suits are crazy. Here we have the noir suit, aka the black suit, and this is the black Spider-Man suit. This is, you know, just a Spider-Man is going a little bit undercover, you know, doing like a little stealthy mission. What are you gonna do, right? You can't see him, and before you see him, you're dead. Bam. Here we have the Scarlet Spider suit, which is starting to look a lot different than the original one, but it still has its iconic eyes and, you know, obviously big spider on there. Looks really cool, looks really nice. I just wish it could take off like the blue top. I think it would look a lot better without the blue top, to be honest. Now on to Spider Armor Mark II. This is like more of like a bulletproof Spider-Man suit. It looks really nice. It's like gold and black, and he seems to be wearing a helmet here, and the armor is very shiny. So, you know, when you get shot at with some bullets at Spider-Man, you'd probably want to wear this, because it looks bulletproof. It looks very strong and nice. And as you can see, we jump up in the sky so you can also get a better view of it. It looks awesome. Here we have the Secret War suit, which is probably my least favorite Spider-Man suit. You know, it's black. It has a little bit of blue, a little bit of red. It's not just black and blue or just black and red. It's a mixture of the two. I don't really like in this case, but hey, if you like it, it's awesome. It looks cool. And on to the next one. Here we have the Stark suit, aka the Tony Stark suit from Spider-Man Homecoming. If you've seen the movie, this is the suit that Tony Stark gave to Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and it looks awesome. It looks really cool. It looks like just like the one in the movie. Pretty sure it's the exact same model as the one in the movie, and this really makes you feel like, you know, Spider-Man. Not like a stealthy guy, but I really felt like Spider-Man wearing this, and it's just awesome. This is probably one of my favorite suits if I don't want to go complete badass, but there you go. Really cool. Really, really cool. Here we have the negative suit, and I'm gonna swing with this a little bit so you cops can see, you know, these suits in action. This one, while swinging, looks really, really strange because you're just like completely white with a little bit of black. It's like an inverted suit. If you've played the game, and I don't want to give any spoilers away, you will kind of understand that you look like one of the bad guys. Okay, but a really, really cool suit. Onto the electrically insulated suit, which pretty much gives you the powers to, you know, not get electrocuted, I guess. I guess that's where the name comes from. I don't know exactly where it originated from. Probably somewhere in the comics. I'm not that big of a Spider-Man fan that I know exactly the comic names of all these suits and stuff like that. But it looks really awesome. It looks really cool. You can even chill over here. And this is definitely one of the suits where Spider-Man is starting to change shape, okay? And those are my favorite suits. The ones where it's not just a skinny little Spider-Man with a little bit of muscle. No, this guy looks like he's been hitting the gym a little bit too much. Here we have Spider-Punk, and Spider-Punk has a pretty cool special ability. He can go and play guitar. Okay, I accidentally activated the wrong Oops. But Spider-Punk is awesome. He's just a Spider-Punk. It's Spider-Man, but he's a punk. You know, he has some spikes up the top of his head. You know, he's wearing some cool shoes, Spider-Man shoes, and has a few bracelets. And I think this is a pretty cool one. Not my favorite. I'll show you my favorite in a second. We're getting there. My favorite is the most awesome. Here we have the wrestler suit from Spider-Man 1, the movie, I believe, or maybe it even happened in the comics. I don't know exactly which one this suit is from, but this is when Spider-Man went wrestling, you know? And he has his little wrestling mask on. He has a little pretty cool sweater on. It's like, I wish I had that sweater. Nice shoes, nice bracelets. bracelets. Everything is pretty cool. Very low-key. Not super badass, but more of just like a funny little skin. Now, this is the Fear itself suit. Once again, I don't know the origin of this. I would love to know the origin if you do know of any of these suits. But this looks really cool. He has a few things on his arms, and I'm pretty sure you can hit harder with it, you know, because that's what you can do. And while swinging with this thing, it's also really cool because it just looks blue, and just let me show you. When we swing with this, you look like a flying blue Spider-Man, okay? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that something everybody wants, to look like a blue Spider-Man? Now, here we have the stealth big-time suit. The ability with this is that you can go super stealth. So this is definitely what you want to wear once you go super stealthy. I think it looks pretty awesome. I think it looks pretty dope. Let's go to the next one. Here we have one of my favorites, the Spider-Man Armor Mark III suit. This once again gives Spider-Man a really cool look. He gets some shoulder pads, some arm pads, and he just looks so much stronger. And swinging around like this, you just feel like a tank. You feel like so kitted out, so armored out, and this is just, it's just awesome, okay? This is just awesome. Look at this. Still not my all-time favorite suit, though. Once we get to my all-time favorite suit, I'll show you, Cops, and we will fight a little bit with it. Here we have Spider-Man 2099, the black version of it. The suit is really cool. This is like from future Spider-Man, as far as I know. Pretty awesome. Yeah. We also have the white one. Let's check it out. Here is the white version of the suit, which also looks really cool. I would say one of the most badass ones, but not necessarily my favorite, but it is really badass. Let it stand here for a second so you get a nice clean view. Look at this. Next up, we have the Antioch Suit, which looks insane. This is like a Venom type-ish suit. Spider-Man needed this to defeat somebody, and I don't want to spoil it, but if you play the game, you will figure it out, and it's just awesome. This suit really makes you powerful, and it makes you feel powerful. It's a bit black / dark blue with the yellowish gold spider and everything else, and it just looks awesome, and you feel like you are just a robot coming from the future trying to save the world. Here we have the dark suit, which is simply just a Spider-Man suit, but dark. The way to get this is to complete a few missions in the game, and I enjoyed it. We got it in a video. It looks pretty awesome. It looks very dark, though, which it's not my favorite. Here we have the vintage comic book suit. It's a very funny one, and it's pretty much you as Spider-Man running around with that vintage comic book look as if you are in a comic book. And if you take pictures like this, you can see like you really add that Spider-Man feel to it. The thing I really like about this is that it's just so colorful, but it also feels a little bit weird playing Spider-Man with this suit on because the graphics are photorealistic, and then Spider-Man all of a sudden looks like he just came from the comic book. Now here's also the Last Stand suit. Can't be bothered to get it. You need to get 20 crime tokens, but you get to see it a little bit. Now this suit I cannot show on video because I'm afraid this video will get demonetized if I do so. Pretty much Spider-Man in his underwear. Next up, we have the homemade suit. This suit you can get by getting all the backpacks, and pretty sure from all the backpacks you managed to make this suit. I like it because it's just such a sloppy little Spider-Man, and it looks cool because you could buy this yourself at H&M, I bet. You probably could if you can find like red and blue and those goggles. I don't know what those goggles are. I have absolutely no idea. And now we arrive at the four most awesome suits here in Spider-Man. First of all, we have this, the Spirit. The Spider-Man Spirit suit, which does not look like Spider-Man, but oh boy, is he muscular. This is insane. He has a skull on his face, which is on fire, and this thing is here to just destroy the bad guys and just win. Okay. It's awesome. Fighting like this feels like you're not fighting as Spider-Man. It feels like you're fighting as something else. Coming to my top 3 favorite suits. The Spider-Man Armor Mark IV, which is just a super shiny and super armored version of the regular Spider-Man suit. Now, since we got to my top 3, I'm gonna fling around a little bit so you get to see what it looks like in action. I'm not gonna fight yet. I'm keeping that until I see my favorite suit, you know, because with my favorite suit, it's just crazy. So here you go. This is the Spider-Man Mark IV armored suit. Looks really cool. Looks very strong. Let's go to number 2. Here here we have the Iron Spider suit, which is really cool. Now with this, you get the you get some things in your back too, as a special ability, as a special power, which is really, really awesome. This is obviously from the Avengers movie, the last one, and it's just super, super nice. It's such a cool suit. Makes you feel like Iron Man while playing Spider-Man, and that's also what this suit kind of is, which is awesome. So there is a crime over here, so let's switch to the final suit and let's take care of this crime. Now the final suit, and my favorite suit, is the Velocity suit. This suit looks so badass. It's a little bit dark over there, but once you start playing, you can see all the vibrance, and this is just so cool. Oh boy, he has some crazy abilities. Let's take him out. Hopla, hopla, and there's more. Just gotta take them out one at a time. We gotta take him out one at a time. No hurry. No, hopla. Oh, nope, nope. Don't try to take us out like that. That's not nice. And we got one over there and one over there. Let's throw a bike at one of them. And, oh, and bam, and bam. And this is my favorite thing to do. Just like juggling with him. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, hello there. And that's it. This suit, the Velocity suit, is my all-time favorite Spider-Man suit. You know, I would love to know, Cups, what is your favorite suit? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you know any backstory about these suits, I would love to know that too. Leave it in the comment section below. Once again, let's look at this suit. It just looks awesome. Look at this. And then also this is just such a beautiful suit. This is also such a beautiful suit. And my fourth favorite, this one. So yeah, Cups, thank you so much for watching this Spider-Man video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe. In the future, I will definitely do some Spider-Man DLC videos. Bye-bye. I really felt like Spider-Man wearing this.